Right, here we go then, guys. I don't normally do these on the lorry, but this particular one, we've got no brakes, so I don't want to press the brakes. Um, uh, it- I've just collected this car from a lovely old chap called Colin. He bought it new. He's done 39,000 miles and it developed a bit of valve trouble. So he drove it at home, got in the garage, took the head off, and that's about as far as he got. So it's been stood there 30, I don't know, something like 34 years or something in his garage. And so I've just gone today. I put the winch on. It rolled out, no real problem, and so here it is. So he bought it new. Original bill of sale comes with the car. Few little bits of bodywork want addressing, but very, very minimal. Um, it's on some near new Cincinnati tyres. Look. Um, and I think it's just great. It's just great. He put that bit of stainless on there because some of his friends at the same period had these, and they scratched all around the door lock trying to get the key in, of course. No doubt on the way out the pub. So we had a bit of stainless round there, and then MGBs, as we all know, generally crack across the door top there. So we put that bit on there to prevent that cracking. Back in the days when you did exactly that type of thing. It got some mega headrests in it, look. He said I used to like being sort of reclined right back. Funny old boy. So that's that. Got an 8-track over there. Some 8-tracks in the boot come with it. Obviously period radio there. He did fit, he said, I can't quite remember, but he fitted a gizmo. So when you deployed that 8-track, when you pushed the cassette in, it took over from the radio, which apparently most of them didn't. You had to turn one off, turn one on, whatever it might be. Anyway, enough of that. 39,000 miles, absolutely correct, he says. Limited history with the car, but it is absolutely correct. He would put it in writing if you really wanted it. I don't think he needs to. The car speaks for itself. She's lovely. As I say, granted, wants a little bit of paint here and there. No, it wasn't Zybarted from new, but it is protected. I can't remember what he said it was. I've got it in the cab. Hang on a minute, we'll have a look in a minute. But anyhow, so there's them there. Electric aerial fitted, boot rack fitted, couple of fog lights on there. Undersealed, as I say, from factory, and then he's put some more under there. Underneath, as solid as you like, from what I can see. You know, dirty, grubby, but absolutely solid. It's all well and truly undersealed up, and all looks very, very good everywhere I've been and touched and all the rest of it. So there you have it, really. As I say, we'll want a bit of paint around the front lights, look, odds and sods. Again, really solid, just paint's fallen off, really. Little tiny bit there. Again, I don't think, sorry, I won't get it in focus. Again, I don't think it's anything more than just a bit of surface, but it's there. A couple of rather sporting mirrors on there, look. Again, stainless protector on this side. Bits of the engine there, look, carbs are in there, manifolds are in there, push rods are in there, cylinder heads there, rocker cover, gasket set there, various spares in that box there. A manual, a genuine manual that he ordered when he picked the car up. He did tell me how much it was a lot of money. Yeah, she's great. Clock on top of the dash, look. I rate this car. I think it's a brilliant old car, and as I said, the bit of history with it just makes it for me. 39,000 miles, one chap from new. Where else are you going to go and find that? There you have it. Look, under the bonnet. Well, I was going to say untouched, but obviously it has been touched because the top half of the engine's out. But look at them inner wings. Absolutely fantastic. Look, brilliant. Oil cooler fitted there. He said he fitted that. Look at that tiny little bit of surface rust in the bore, but just so minuscule. It's not really worth bothering with, is it? He said there's no real wear in the bores. Sure enough, I don't feel like there's a lot of wear in there, in all honesty. There's no movement in the pistons and whatnot. So there you go. So it's a straightforward fit up. He got new valves put into the head, a new guide, one new guide and a new valve, or a new set of valves. I forget now what he said, but anyway, she's there ready. So she's going to want that. Water pump's free there, look. She's a little bit tight, but she's free, she's all right. So it's a straightforward put back together. So there you have it, and then you're going to end up with one of the best Mgb Roadsters, aren't you? You know, in terms of history and things, you know, solid as a rock, it would appear. And in there, look, lubrication chart there, look. A gasket there, sump gasket, a couple of air filters, Cinturato tired spare wheel, look, brand new, not been on the road. It's a box full of 8 tracks in there, falling over on my way home. So proper jack. Oh, he did say toggle switch down there interrupts the feed to the fuel pump. He was a little bit concerned about it being stolen all them years ago, so he fitted a switch in there which interrupts the fuel pump, and an alarm with a vibration sensor operated off the key there, which, let's be fair, were all the trend at one time or another, weren't they? So she's alarmed, if it still works. Sure it will. It's alarmed and has a fuel cut off in the boot. So there you have it. So there you go, guys. Mgb, one owner from new. Wants a bit of paint, wants a little bit of love, but 39,000 miles, one owner from new, stood in the chap's garage over 30 years. Fantastic, absolutely great. Cheers.